Magnus. Axe.
Dire team pick. 10 seconds.
First came out, the bounty rune, I always felt that it made more sense to give a support a level 2, because then you could give him a huge level advantage. Like
oh my god, Axe can take it.
Wow, got it.
Yeah, Spirit gets both runes, absolutely no problem. Although there was a Crystal Nova use Sir Action Slack, and it's gonna turn into First Blood as a result. Frostbite would not have given them that.
You know,
pretty sure Slacks is happy with the fact that Windrunner's gonna be getting more levels now. Yoel's gonna run into Always Wanna Fly as Shackle, level 1, but nobody really too close. Gonna Shackle into a Sunstrike, forgot about the global possibilities here, and that is gonna be a kill going the way of the Shadow Shaman.
Oh, they do get the ward. That's a, see that ward that's just dying? That's the lucky Chinese trade. That's a MTD tower.
God. I don't know if you're gonna help.
Get him. Oh, they might kill him.
Top lane. Magnus goes down. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Frostbite. Crystal Nova was used first.
2 nukes? Wow.
They do a lot of damage, tell you what. But Yoel's gonna get turned around with the Shackle into an Ether Shock. Level 3 Shadow Shaman does a lot of damage.
He's playing really well. Always Want to Fly here. And he's got Arcane to know what's happening, and they could have sapped a lot of this experience.
Well, they're gonna get a little bit now, but most of it's already been done. Gyrocopter turns on Rocket Barrage, taking a ton of damage. Sunstrike with the help of Shackle. That is more than enough damage to Spirit to get yet another kill. Joy forced to blink out as Thunder God's Wrath is gonna help get a kill. So 1-for-1 overall. And BZZ with that haste rune is gonna continue the pressure, but here comes the call down. BZZ better be careful. I don't think you can pursue any further.
Diane is quite strong at 3 gyro as well. Like, obviously they want more experience, but accelerating that Midas timer is a little bit more important, especially because the faster that Invoker gets the Yules means that it gives him an earlier time that he can just start one-shotting the anti-mage. So it's going to allow them to put a lot more pressure on than just the Shadow Shaman in the end dying getting like an extra level.
Oh, they're going to find Axe. That is a ridiculously easy kill. He was pretty cocky. He knew Crystal Maiden was in
level 2 on Crystal Maiden just after the 1 minute mark. 115, 120, 130, but he was still level 1 by like 2.5 minutes due to the aggressive trialing and going Nova.
Top lane RP on top of Axe, skewer back into the rest of the team. Ghostix taking a ton of damage though. Shockwave is going to help get the kill. We have a TP rotation from Always Want to Fly a little bit later, who's getting out of control. Axe, again, he's back to 1700 gold, so he's actually losing gold overall for this Blink Dagger.
TPs aggressively. They're gonna, oh, they got a Shackle.
Shackle, Gyrocopter in a ton of trouble, gets the call down, but there's the Frostbite, and down goes that poor Gyrocopter. Here's Sunstrike, not gonna connect. Are they gonna wrap back around? Not sure.
For anti-mage,
do they have enough damage for AM? Oh, they have Shackle,
I think they're making him think that the gang's coming mid because of Dying Sanity. That's very smart. But...
Thunder God's Wrath helps to get the kill on Gyrocopter, and it scouts this smoke. Dagger will not be canceled with that Shockwave.
They're so low, though.
Yeah, Power Shot just rips through them. They're going to give it up. I think they saw the Axe, and they're like, we can't really niche. Koi is Gyrocopter wrapping around towards tier 1 now. Alright, well, Axe, he blinks out, he dodges, he fells from Crystal Maiden. And AM barely gets out, actually, as Axe is the one to turn around upon. Rocket Rush tearing through Crystal Maiden. Gyrocopter taking quite a bit of damage as well as Windrunner. Oh my god, the power shot barely misses. Was that enough damage? What level is that? Yeah, level 4. That should have been enough.
He would have died if that hit. There's no disables, it's hard to land those. They might find this. Oh yeah, this guy's dead.
Yeah, Gall Black. Doing the old Gall Black thing.
What are you saying?
Okay, feeding. I actually like Gall Black a lot. He picks the school here. It's bottom lane though. RPUs! It's barely going to be enough to get the kill. Sub 50 HP jungle. AM was the target of choice. They're not going to find him. And it's going to be tough with Shadow Shaman not having a blink to get a kill on this guy. But definitely possible with the Axe blink initiation. Meanwhile, top lane, Windrunner was taken out, and the Thunder God's Wrath will clean up Axe in turn.
I think these builds are undervalued sometimes, you know? Like, in a lot of cases, you still want to max one ability out first, but if you're playing like Viper or something, I really like the 3-3-3 build sometimes. Things like that can be appreciated.
Mid lane, Zeus forced out. Call down will connect with both. He's actually going to sit on top of the Sunstrike, and down goes Grandfather Mario. Magnus, in the meantime, looking for an RP, but he's going to get turned around upon. As Crystal Maiden will get trapped in ward. Here comes the Skewer. RP will connect on Ancient. Get wrecked, Dragons. Take that, Kuroki.
He's got to chase us.
Yeah, he's going for it. Shockwave not online. He has Arcane Boots in 2 seconds. And that'll be enough to take out the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mistake.
Meanwhile, bottom lane Windrunner shackled into Sunstrike with 1 Ether Shock. Man, action all over the place. I'm not gonna call it that, but when you think about it, the spelling of each spell is different, but it's pronounced the same. It's kind of weird. English language, man. Sunstrike, BZ, bye-bye.
Their gank potential is just so good, man.
That's a good point, yeah. Axe working towards his blade mail. Only a few hundred gold away. He's going to initiate again onto Yol, but the Sunstrike will be shared with the creeps. It doesn't matter. She doesn't have enough HP to withstand that whatsoever.
Anyway. Chinese shade.
Alright, well, BZ, sorry. The Windrunner's going to get scouted out. Sun-stricken into the cold snap. Homing Mist will eventually find him. But his team is here. RP, I hear it. It's onto into a Cure, into a freezing field. That is a dead Undying on top of Thundercloud's Wrath. That is 3 dead right off the bat. And the Gyrocopter very low, and always want to fly, is going to shackle up Sadoy. Sadoy will blink out to safety.
Oh, he's actually earning through zombies. I didn't know you could do that.
They're going to find a couple kills. Everybody else. Oh, is he? They're greedy! The Serpent Wards are placed just for the kill on Windrunner. Oh my.
Wisdom on a Fly is playing really good this game and take a lot of damage. The SNY build is good because it gives you some survivability while also giving you mobility. And most of Gyro's advantage is mobility.
Godblack pops his ult and the Max Thunder God's Wrath call down. I'll call out on the other team. Either way, Berserker's called on Sadoy. Do they have enough damage to take him out? Doesn't look like it. It's going to be the other way around. My goodness.
He just
Very
interesting fight earlier.
Alright, well they popped the Flesh Heap, the Serpent Wars with Ags, and down goes Roche in a hurry. They even put an Undying Tombstone down just in case.
Shadow Shaman is that initiating on an anti-mage is a lot harder. You can't blink Hex.
Alright, well they're gonna try.
He blinks
Sadoy just blinks, pops the Manta. There's the RP on top of it. Sadoy running away as Ghostig's gonna be the sacrificial lamb, and that's worth it for his team.
Yeah,
and despite that being kind of the sacrifice Magnus wanted to make, that was actually 1,000 gold going the way of Spirit overall, as Axe initiates onto Yol, and well, he looks to be dead one way or another. Sunstrike will connect. I feel like he's hit every single one of these. Of course, most of them have been set up. He did miss one bottom. This is 56k. Whatever. Okay, that actually dates myself quite a bit, but whatever.
Came in on dial-up, man. That's not like
RP on Gyrocopter still doesn't have the BKB, and it almost matters in this case. Down he goes. Always want to fight place on. Nice word, but Manavo's going to clean them up. That's 2 for nothing right off the bat. BZZ's in quite a bit of trouble. Has the Yules for himself. He's going to use it. Magnus is still here, but there's nothing he can do. 2 for 1 though, and they get a huge gyro kill. And the wards are cleaned up by Anti-Mage for the most part. But here comes Axe, and he blows up the Anti-Mage. Too greedy, good sir. 2 for 3. It does cost Axe his life. Probably worth it for him. Well, no doubt worth it for him. As it looks like Aegis is going to be popped, and all Invoker has is the Undying, and we have a buyback now on Zeus. So Iceberg, down you go, buddy.
It was overall worth it, I think, for Tornado ROX. Losing the AM is obviously a bit...
Always want to fly. You might be in a lot of trouble, good sir. AM, he's going to farm up. Always want to fly. Does he see this? Here we have the initiation. Axe taking a lot of damage. RP on 2. Sunstrike's going to completely miss. And 2 dead. Sadoy with the BKB usage. And that's the 10 second. Oh, no, that's the push. And now Sadoy has enough space.
But he's positioning himself in places where I don't think he needs that. Oh,
the skewer back. Iceberg in a ton of trouble. Tombstone's placed with the mech. Ghostix gonna die for his initiation trouble and TP out from Yol. Is he gonna get out in time? Oh my god, I'm actually surprised he did not. That was a long ass TP. BZZ in the meantime gets the Yules off, but triple kill for Gyro. This game's super close.
That's insane.
Yeah, now it's good. And actually, I don't think he went Blink. He went BKB, I believe. Or maybe it's just a casual overclip for now. They get the tier 3. And here we go. Blink Skewer, RP on the BKB, the Gyrocopter. That BKB's not going to make any difference as he drops to the deck. Axe is next on the list. And Sadoy just tearing through everybody. Needs to get rid of the Tombstone, which Windrunner and company will take care of pretty easily. They do get the range racks. Now the Serpent Wards are going to be cleaned up. Godblack. Bye-bye. So
really
3 dead.
Straightforward fight.
Another great defense.
It was the E4. It's more like reactionary feel. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it. I think he's been playing amazing all game. I'll fight happening.
We're going to have initiation. Golduck taking 8 ton of damage. BKB's pop galore. Mana Void will take out the Undying. Absolutely no problem. As the Tombstone's cleaned up as well, Yol, he's going to be cleaned up from Gyro, who's now working on the cheap Sadoy, who's getting sun-stricken. Down he goes. That is 2 for 2. That is a huge kill. He does have buyback if needed. We'll see if Spirit can transition this into some sort of a push. Winner was getting chased. Don't know if they're going to find it. Homing missile on cooldown for quite a while. Oh, but here comes Invoker. Hold snap. Right click with the rocket barrage. This might be enough to take out Windrunner. Indeed it is. Unfortunately, this is going to be the 3rd Roche. Spirit. Cheese will drop. Who picks up what? Alright, Aegis for Gyro. Class, can you say something? Defend yourself. I'm sure he'll... Oh, Axe blinks in, picks up the haste, gets Yules. It's going to go off into a skewer and into a very likely death. What kind of TP? That was ambitious. I guess he didn't know the entire team was there, but...
Oh, your way.
And this is going to be another Roche.
He's fun, man. You just like push and cast a lot of spells and you're really tanky and...
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played the latest iteration of him at all.
Yeah, he has like a minus damage, alright.
Oh, he might actually have a fight finally. I always want to fly. He's going to get RP.
Oh, they got 2!
Gyro gets in there for no reason. He's going to use the Aegis right off the bat. Thunder God's Wrath. Popped to little to no avail, mostly for vision, I think. Ramses pops the BKB, gets the call down.
Oh, he missed the dead
buckle with his BKB of his own, but Gyrocopter's getting absolutely destroyed. Falls back. For 1 kill, but they did use the Aegis.
I think they can chase this.
Yeah, I think so too. Shackled the longest of all time. Invoker blown up into pieces. My goodness. MKB picked up by Sadoy, by the way, so that butterfly is going to do absolutely nothing.
Oh, he's got
for
the ult.
Gyrocopter.
If he cast it, it's 2. Oh, he didn't.
He's going to continue to chase. He's looking for a bash, looking for a potential mana void. Not going to be enough to get the kill. We have a buyback on Shadow Shaman. Doesn't have a blink dagger still, so can't really initiate to full effect.
Moot point, he really should have ultied the Undying. Undying had no mana. I think it would have caught the Gyro, and then he could have blinked after Gyro and killed him.
Well, now he can use it on Shadow Shaman if he wants. I mean, BKB's up in 3 seconds for anti-mage. We have a buyback by Invoker. Shadow Shaman pops a BKB of his own. Don't know if he's going to find anybody. Look how slow he is. He has the cheese still. Sadoy working on it. Pops the Manta. You can't find the real one. Axe is just destroyed. It within the midst of the right clicks of Sadoy. Always want to fly. Looks to be next. He gets off the Hex though. Sadoy being kited. There's the shackle. Can they do anything about always want to fly? Glimmer Cape is keeping Sadoy alive. He's just going to right click and blink away. And he's going to be fine. Rocket Barrage or Homing Missile will find him. Won't do much damage though. His Gyrocopter's going to continue the pressure.
Cold Snap in the 3. He's going to have a Glimmer though. Oh, he used all of his mana.
Iceberg chasing poor Yule. Crystal Maze. Sacrificial Lamb time and time again. But here comes Sadoy again. The BKB does nothing for Invoker. I mean, usually he's pretty rid of his Battle Fury. Oh, that's what he got rid of the MKB
so slow.
Yeah. I'll call down up here.
I guess. He's got Empower.
He's going to get an easy Rax. Feeling super safe. Easy Z in the meantime. Yeah, you're done.
He's got a blink. He can do this.
Yep, he did it. He sure did it. Back into the grave he goes. Grandfather. I mean, the next item in all likelihood will be damage. So eventually that could be decent.
They can swing from the back though. But the smoke's gonna break.
Oh boy, BKB popped by RP man himself. He gets 2 within the huge right click. Anti-mage, my god, he's just tearing through that poor Axe. Although he's stuck inside the ward, he's gonna get shackled. Force staff out. The boy's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna clean up Axe. Can he get out? No. Down he goes, and that is 4 dead.
Oh my god, they won.
Complete team wipe in their favor, and Roshan's gonna be up in 30 seconds. Sounds like a Slacks knowledge bomb, actually. I think he's rubbing off on you. As Roshan's gonna be taken out.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
Axe picks up the Aegis this time. Play something for a Divine eventually.
He's really far now. This is scary, way scary. Gyrocopter is way more dangerous than Anti-Mage at a stage like this.
Yeah, AM is just, he just gets there faster. He's always want to fly. He's forced to BKB. He gets initiated upon. He eats the cheese. He's shackling an illusion. He will drop to the deck and make it 2. Axe will be left all alone by his combat.
There's no buyback.
And this is a dead Axe again, so just really unfortunate for him to be up there. they place a ward? How did they see? I mean, it might have been a better idea just to
know.
keep the courier over there and just use Manta and then swap out the heart
Dire's
again.
middle barracks are under
But either way, who am I to tell? Oh my god, Ramsey!
Oh, he
A
might
lot of
just-
trouble, buddy. Abyssal Blade is used. He
Needs more
pops the
bashes.
BKB satanic as well. He's gonna start
Oh,
to
he got
heal.
called.
The door
He's
is
dead.
now being turned upon. Oh my god, he gets dunked to the face. 90 seconds cooldown. Of course, he does have buyback. Sunstrike will miss the Yule. There's no way you're getting out of here. And that is 2 dead. The defense. Each team is defending so well, it seems, every time.
So if they kill Axe, they're in a good spot, but AIM's gonna have to buy back.
Yeah, he's gonna have to buy back. Smoke is used. Ghostic has RP, just came off. Here we go. Spots the BKB. Skewer on 2. Buyback by AM. He's gonna use the mana blade. He's just gonna right click BKB. Down goes Gyro. That's all their damage. He has buyback. But my god, they are in a lot of trouble. I don't know if they can get out of here. Always want to fly, trying to be the sacrificial lamb. Nice tornado
You can blink.
into the opening blast.
Radiant's
Now
middle
Undying
barracks
trying to clean up on the
are
Windrunner, but we're going to focus fight here as Axe initiates onto the Doi, or is it the other way around? Because Doi just tears him a new one. BZZ in the meantime has Yule's going to keep himself alive a little bit longer. Mana Void trying to be used. Sunstrike onto Doi. He gets the Mana Void up, but that is a dead anti-mage. 110 seconds on the deck. It will be 5 dead though for Team Spirit. I mean, if they all had
Wow.
buyback, I think they would use it right now and push, but unfortunately all they have is Gyro and Undying.
has been killed.
What a crazy freaking game. If they get like an RP into a shackle shot, they can kill Gyro. No BKB. The CM ulti can do the damage.
RP up in 20 seconds, and I'm pretty sure Team Spirit has this time at least somewhere
And they're just nuking waves, you
accurate.
know. Oh, he goes in.
Oh man, Gyro, you're taking a lot of damage. He has the Satanic, he's gonna pop it, getting the right clicks off. KB's pops galore, Yule. Here's the sacrificial lamb in all likelihood. Although Ramsey's
Nicely
being
done.
very aggressive here. He's very low, he's just gonna
Oh, he goes
drop.
down.
That's with his buyback. That is a dieback on Gyrocopter. Very interesting choices. We have a double RP, and Team Spirit's just gonna get cleaned up here. Absolutely no
Man.
problem. That was a really weird play. Gyro.
It's under attack.
There is no buybacks on any of these heroes that are dead right now for Team Spirit, and this might be done for game 1. This is only game 1 of a best of 3, of course. Always want to fly. Pops the BKB, initiates onto Sadoi, but those wards are not going to do a whole lot. There, Axe tries to come in with the Berserker Skull, but he just gets completely decimated. And this tier 4 tower will go down in a hurry. Gyrocopter up in 20, but GG is called. Kind of an anticlimactic ending to this game 1, but still, overall, a great game.
I mean, they weren't that far behind. They were honestly, they still could have won the game there. They just needed to maybe buy back 2 heroes, let the Gyro respawn naturally. If ROX did go for a push with 5, then buy back 3. Maybe that's what they were trying to avoid, was the fact that their 2 heroes weren't going to be up before the anti-mage was, or maybe they were. I don't remember the timers exactly, but I just feel like they did way too aggressive of a movement there. They didn't have to go all in for that. They were about equal on racks. They had very good gold advantage across the board. Things weren't